Okay. And we actually have moms who have shared during safe conversations that they are actually very burnt out,
Mm.
overwhelmed. And we're actually talking about people who are practically running all over the place, just trying to get through the day. Okay. So for these kind of moms, what would you actually suggest in how they can actually approach this? What would actually be your advice for these moms?
Honest, I mean, burnout is a very, I would say, pretty common for a lot of moms because we are bombarded by a lot of things,
Mm,
right? And especially for moms who have no helpers at home, right?
mm.
I don't have as well. So some days I do get that. What am
Yes,
I doing
same
today?
here.
Yeah.
What
So
exercise? I want to sleep. So you like get to sleep 5, 10 minutes. Yeah.
yeah, that's me too. I used to say, oh, when baby sleep, you can, that's your time. When baby sleep, actually I want to sleep, but I can't sleep too.
Mm,
Because I have the twins to go chase after, right?
mm-hmm.
To check in on, or you have to prepare things for dinner, or that kind of thing. For some with moms, maybe they're not even getting help from their partners,
Yes.
even that little bit of help, right? Not saying that the partner need to be around for half a day or take over for that, no, not
No, we
that
have
kind of
single
stuff.
moms too who are trying to do everything by themselves. So
I know.
yeah. Mm,
So honestly, you have to really identify where's the burnout, right? Because I mean, we as women, as moms, I mean, if we look at friends who are burnt out, you can't just continue being burnt out. You have to identify where you need help,
mm,
right? So of course, I want to do everything by myself. I want to cook the best, most wholesome foods for my kids every day,
mm-hmm,
every meal.
mm,
I want to, be able to play with my boy whenever he's home, that kind of thing.
mm.
But it's impossible. And then I want my house to be spick and span, right? It's impossible. So then for me, because moving is my priority, and I know I need to insert that somehow in the day, then I need help. I cannot do everything by myself, right? So then I relented to, okay, maybe get my in-laws over for like a few hours or a day, because when they're over, they can help take over the cooking for that
Mm.
particular day, and then I can at least head out for a run and come back, that kind of thing. Or I mean, if when my husband is around, yeah, he comes in, takes over, I head out, that kind of stuff. So I need that. I mean, personally for me, that's my priority. So I schedule it in a way, right? And that 30 minutes of I don't know, moving, heading out for a swim or a run, I come back more refreshed. Yeah,
Okay.
you just have to get out, because I mean, I also understand. I mean, like the twins need me to go through their math, to whatever they have papers to do, and then the baby, only one mommy, only wants mommy, right? But then I think us being more experienced mom, as opposed to like mom, first time moms, we are more maybe more experienced with like, no, you stay with daddy, and like just go, right? I think you have to first really identify what's causing the burnout, because number one, you cannot sustain a burnout forever. You cannot sustain this lifestyle forever. You have to chop it up,
Right.
chop some things up. I'm not saying, it's not even trying to insert fitness or anything. Now it's first identifying what's causing the burnout,
Mm.
right? And prioritize what's important first, right? And I mean, some moms prefer to, we also know some moms who prefer to just, continue.
I think sometimes you don't even have the luxury to think. You're practically moving in like auto mode. Like you're
Mm-hmm.
doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this. Like you know that you should be doing something, but it's just not in the cards, right?
Mm.
Because we have actually spoken with single moms before. It's practically just going every day and work and kids and this and that. It's like end of the day,
I
tired,
know
sleep.
you're
So
going
it's
into an
yeah,
automated,
it's
like
correct. Yes,
auto
correct.
mode, right?
And it does
So
take energy to change, like you said. Yeah,
it
it's
takes
definitely.
energy. F equals to ma, right? So you need
Yes,
another
correct,
F from another direction to
correct.
pump.
Yes, correct. Exactly.
A change in environment will help you to change anything you want to change. I mean, yeah, getting yourself away and outside for like even 5-10 minutes is awesome. So let's say you're burnt out, most likely at work, you're also very stressed,
Yes.
right? And sometimes then maybe you have to make a stand on what you need to do to your work environment or work options.
So what I'm hearing from you is practically get about 15 minutes. If you're burnout or overwhelmed, get about 15 minutes for yourself. But get out of wherever you are. If it's work or if it's the kids at home, just move yourself to another environment first. And that is already a hard step to do, right?
It
Then
is.
after you get there, the 15 minutes, later you can maybe incorporate some moving with the 15 minutes. Like
Yeah.
walk for 15
If you're up
minutes,
for it,
brisk
yeah.
walk.
Simple
Yeah. So
walking,
we
yes.
slowly we start with that. Yeah.
Really find your tribe. So I perfectly understand when you say you're overwhelmed, because I am overwhelmed on certain days too. But for me, I mean, I just want to share my personal experience, because for me, movement time is very important for me. It helps me to de-stress. It helps me to come back fresher as a mom. So it is very important to me to set aside that 30 minutes of time minimally to move. You have to sit down and think about which are the parts you want to take out, okay? And then find your tribe so that you get a support system, and then you get to get help. And then when you're down or you want to find solutions and you want to ask for help, you have people to reach out to, and preferably they are all moms who have been through the journey as well, and so they can empathize and they understand and they can keep you accountable, right? So for a start, really, just break away from your routine, 5 to 10 minutes, start with 5 to 10 minutes a day, head out to the park nearby. Best thing that you can do for yourself. You don't have to think about some fancy workouts or I don't know, some bikini workout thing. No, just start walking first, okay? And get the blood flowing, get the circulation going, get some great air in and breathe. Nice, huge amount of oxygen that will kickstart a lot of things going on in the brain as well. 5 to 10 minutes, all right, for 2 weeks. Once you get used to it, you'll find that, I can do 15. And then for 2 weeks, actually half an hour is also manageable, right? Then after you're done with the half an hour, maybe you pack dinner home, that kind of thing. So after a while, the key thing is, once you do it and you experience the advantages and the benefits and you feel good, you will want to do it again, because your body will tell you we gotta go again. All right. So you just got to take that first step up for 5 to 10 minutes first. So that's my best suggestion. Don't think too far, just 5 to 10 minutes.